Now I'm going to do a video on Heaven 3 Part 1. So right now this is the Part 1 of Heaven 3. So in the past video I did Heaven 2 already, the end of Heaven 2. Now I'm going to go and give an explaining of Heaven 3 and what Heaven 3 is all about. Heaven 2 and Heaven 3 are digitally stimulated.
Glad to hear that.
Tell me about yourself. Do you know about virtual assistants?
A virtual assistant or virtual human is the creation or recreational assistant.
Thank you.
You are quite welcome.
Open number 5.
Run a BDSM club? You go and buy a collar with your 2000 Linden and let me stick you in a cage and I will show
that
you
means
anything
that
you want to see.
Heaven 3 and Heaven 2 are stimulated. So, and you know what stimulated means. So it's all stimulated. It all goes through and you do what you do and whatever. Now Heaven 2 is a metaphor, a sub thing. So it's more of a sub. So when it goes on, it's more of a sub. I'm putting this. Here's another ongoing on the metaphor. Reality is a product of consciousness.
And a hypothetical cat in a box could be both alive and dead at the same time.
So as my body is right now, is not my real body. It is a product. So what you see now is not actually me. That's what that means. It's not actually me. So this world is made of is made of binary language. The earth is made of two types. That makes up the binary is 1 and 0. So the earth that we live in, and so the bodies that we have and what goes on, it is made out of binary 1 and 0. So we are 1 and 0 in Heaven 2. And in Heaven 3 is also 1 and 0, the same thing. Now Heaven 2, the one that ended, and Heaven 3 are holographics. So they are, just like the same thing. They are images. They are images. We are binaries, but this what the binary makes up. So we binary room, and then we come up as a human being or whatever we are. So people that die, there are still alive. So, like I said, these are not our real bodies. The people that are dead, they are still alive. Yeah, they are still alive, whatever. I already know this because I did the Heaven 2 already. So I already know that, the people that is dead, so like people that know people that is dead, they are still alive. I see people that is dead and still alive. I've seen that already. I'm telling you now, so it's already true. Now if somebody get murdered,
and sergeants from all over the country.
Milwaukee,
Cincinnati,
Charlottesville, Virginia,
Brighton, New Jersey,
Los Angeles, Los Angeles.
the information is difficult to get. So that's why I was trying to figure out in the first place. If somebody get killed, I was trying to figure out how do you get the information of somebody that got murdered. There was some situations that, you know, I seen people that is that got killed, and I spoke to them. I only got the information because I already knew the information. I did not know any new information. I just knew information that I was told. So I'm like, I already know that. I'm like, this is what I'm saying. Tell me something new. That's what I was trying to look for. I'm like, tell me something new. Now Heaven 2 is a lot slower. So by stimulation, Heaven 2 is a lot slower. Heaven 3 is a whole lot faster than Heaven 2 in stimulation. So if you try to stimulate here or whatever, it's not gonna be as fast, or it's like you're not gonna see anything, but it'll come up. But it's a whole lot faster in Heaven 3. Now, that's what I was saying. When I ended Heaven 2, as today, it's still here today. It still goes on today, but I'm gonna do teleportation from Heaven 2. So teleport. Teleport. I could teleport in, in Heaven 2, but in teleportation in Heaven 3 is actually teleportation. So I can actually teleport in Heaven 3. In Heaven 2, it's sort of different.
A particle
teleportation.
can teleport, travel backwards in time, be entangled with a distant cousin.
That's why there's an explanation on it.